Hey, this is a King's Jester, and I'm actually back with the full review of the Ainol Novo 7 Tornadoes. And I apologize for not getting back sooner, but uh, actually something did happen to where I found out that the wonderful screen isn't exactly that tough. It is actually pretty. Well, it's glass. It's glass. I had a 3-year-old watching it, and she said, "I don't like the movie," and threw it. A lot of the questions are that I've been asked a lot is it is 2 points of touch, not 5 points of touch like it's been advertised on multiple places. The screen is very responsive as far as what I've seen, and I don't know if you can see my crack or not, but needless to say, it goes right across there. Gotta love 3-year-olds. Yeah, because of that, mine actually stopped working completely and totally. So I decided to actually do a full dismantle on it. What it's going to basically what I've done is actually took it completely apart just to see the internal workings of it. Yeah, even with it broke, it still, the screen actually still works just a little bit. But because of my camera actually being broken too, I have to use my cell phone to do this. So bear with me through this because it might be a little difficult to try to do this with one hand. Of course, the actual getting it apart isn't that difficult, to be completely honest. Let me see here. I guess I should have thought about this before I started, huh? Alright, give me just 1 second here. Let's rig us up a little thing stand there. Alright. Like I said, it's not that hard to actually get apart to begin with. Excuse the messy desk here. You just go around the outside here with, well, I just used a card out of my wallet. I actually have the Novo Elf 2 on the way. So I'll be able to do a full review on that as soon as this. I've actually taken this apart a couple times, so it doesn't come apart like that very easily. There is a plastic backing underneath the outside layer here. Let me pick this back up. Alright, of course, there's your screen. And it is actually 2 separate things. You have your capacitive touch screen, which is this thin piece of glass, and that's actually what cracked on me. And then your LCD screen, which mine's actually fine. If I could actually find parts for it, I'm going to repair it and actually give it to somebody else. Let's see here. I don't know if you can actually see it here, but it actually says the Ainol Novo 702 AC A1 E1 version 2, which this is actually their board that they put together, so it's not an aftermarket board or anything else like that. Then of course you have it actually has a 37 mAh 3.7 volt battery, and like it's been advertised, you have your AM logic processor and your single Mali video processor there. So everything that it's actually, they said that's in here is actually in here. Of course, you have your little KT version 1.1 cam, and then what the hell is that? I think that's the speaker, and then I don't know what the hell that is. But like I said, I actually didn't have any problems at all with it until it was dropped. And then after that, my touchscreen still works. I can actually still watch videos and stuff on it. I just can't do all the other stuff, and the crack gets on my nerves, so I'm trying to find a replacement. If anybody has any ideas about a replacement touchscreen, the only other one that I've seen was the Paladin. Like I said, everything else worked just fine. If you have one of these, keep the icon that looks like a little shopping cart. You can find a lot of aftermarket or free apps on there from Ainol or the Chinese versions of it. But like I said, I was happy with it until, my wonderful do not drop it, whatever you do, because literally, I don't know if you can hear this. That's a really thin piece of glass, and it's actually two really, really thin pieces of glass pressed together, and mine broke, unfortunately. So, once again, that's my review of the Ainol Novo 7 tablet. I would suggest buying it. You can normally just Google it and find it somewhere. So, alright, have a good day.